Louisiana beer reviews. Hopefully this will be Keylightful. We're doing Keystone Light.
Keylightful. All right. So this is coming from our friends over at the Coors Brewing Company. This is an offshoot of their budget beer, the Keystone. I've been looking at this, looking at it, wanted to try it, but you could never get it in a single until Jay here ponied up and got a 12-pack, I would assume.
Yeah.
I did see this today. I almost picked it up. It was $6.99 a 12-pack where I was shopping. But
I got $5.99 at the salvage store.
And I'm looking at this and I'm like, this. I guess this is in the spirit of all those craft brew companies out there that started making beers with Fruit Loops and Red Hots, marshmallows, peanut butter chocolate stuff and all that. So, hey, why not? Macros, more power to you. If you're going to go ahead and put something out that, and to me it doesn't sound too bad if you think about it, a raspberry lime, I believe that's what Sonic sells that. You can go get a raspberry lime slushy. So from the get-go, this is going to be sweet.
It's got a French bulldog on it, right?
Yeah, it's a French bulldog on the front. It's kind of cute looking and all that. So, and it's pink and green, almost like a lime green color. So I don't know what that's all about, but we're going to go ahead and crack this open and give it a try. So what's the freshness date on it? Is it fresh or?
No, it's a little past date, but like they say on their website, the beer should be good up to a year past the date, especially in a can. So.
Okay. Yeah, so it protects it from any kind of sun damage, so it's skunk a beer.
It is certified kosher, and it's 125 calories, which is kind of low, and
It is a light beer.
4.1% alcohol.
4.1%.
And it's natural flavors. It's not artificially
So
flavored.
I'm expecting some kind of a tart.
But no color added. It's just regular color of the beer.
Yeah.
You know how light Keystone Light is?
Yeah, I'm expecting some kind of a tart, sweet, candy-ish.
You are right on point.
Yeah.
And they got rid of their Keystone Premium, their old red label. Since they may as well have gotten rid of it.
Well, I can smell it all the way from here.
The aroma is...
It's, as y'all can see in the video, it's way over here. So it's an arm shot away, and it's sent up some big aromas.
Yeah.
So,
cheers. It's a typical straw bubbly.
So yeah, we can smell it from here. I'd say the aroma is raspberry.
Yeah.
Which you get closer, it's raspberry. Oh, and it's got that candy note going on, which you get with like Now and Later candy or
Now and Later's or Kool-Aid.
Yeah, or Kool-Aid. It's a kind of powdery, sugary thing going on.
So it's like Kool-Aid for adults.
I mean, you could smell it. It smells like raspberry Kool-Aid. So let's go ahead and give it a try. See what this tastes like. I don't know, it's just going to taste like Kool-Aid.
You can taste the Keystone Light underneath for sure, but you can taste the added flavors. Actually, the smell is stronger than the flavor. Huh?
It is. Surprisingly enough, it tastes better than I expected.
You thought it was going to be a horror show, huh?
I thought it was going to be really, judging by some of these strangely yeast flavored and kind of offshoot craft beers that you'll try every now and then, where you're putting down a mortgage payment to try them, as opposed to something like this where. So it does have a candy note background on it. You do taste the malt beverage in the back, and it's kind of bubbly, so it's kind of refreshing. The lime I'm not really getting now.
Just raspberry?
I'm getting heavy raspberry. I'm going to search for the lime.
Maybe.
Okay, the lime is in
the back.
Yeah, back now when it's going down.
Raspberries in the front. So they say a natural flavor. I don't know what they're using. Is it like powdered dehydrated raspberry pulp and dehydrated lime pulp? I mean, I don't know how they do that.
I don't know. Whatever they consider to be natural. Something.
It's got to come from the product. I was reading it on the U.S. government, like Food and Drug Administration. They had an article What is
So there's no pith, which we usually get in some of the IPAs. It's coming through clean. Surprisingly pretty good. You know, again, this is not my style. This is not something I'd reach out for and say, I need to get a 12-pack of that.
No, but what I was trying to say is artificial flavoring comes from a chemical compound that mimics the flavor, and natural has to come from like an extract or a puree or the juice or whatever.
Yeah, it probably
Doesn't matter how to get it, it just has to come from that. Okay, so I'm sorry to interrupt, but yeah, no pith. Some of the viewers make fun of me like, man, I bet you were pissed off because they used to use talking about the pithy, but some of those IPAs do have the pithy flavor, like the orange pith.
So let's remind our viewers, for the ones that don't know what pith is, it's what's between the orange color rind and the fruit.
Yeah, the white stuff.
The white stuff that you.
It's so
if
bitter.
you eat too much, it's going to be like. And if you get some from the grapefruit, especially the yellow grapefruit, you're not going to have a good day.
Yeah, it's real strong. This is fine to me, but I wouldn't make
light,
a habit of
it's
drinking.
easy going. Yeah, it's just got that candy taste, you know.
I mean, I'd rather
Y'all
drink.
probably know the type of beers that we like to do on our reviews we do together, which is normally like normal Germans or, you know, just beers that taste like beer. We'll do IPAs, I'll even step out and do one of the cloudy IPAs every now and then.
Yeah.
But as far as like these strange things with strange yeast and candy added and all that stuff, I normally don't go to that. I'll try one.
Well, when you think about it for a
But you
minute,
know what the review's going to be for me.
right? When you think about it for a minute, though, a lot of the Belgian wheat ales have candy sugar added and like orange peel or coriander, which is a spice, and lemon. Well, it's the same concept, right? You're adding flavoring.
Right.
I mean, candy sugar is a flavoring. It's candy sugar. It's what you make candy out of.
Yeah, what's that stout that goes out once a year everybody chases down? KBS.
It's got flavor in it.
is a flavored stout. If you read the side of the label, it says so on it.
Yeah, right. It's the same concept. You're flavoring it. Okay, well anyway, I knocked this out. I'd rather drink Keystone Light just because I'd rather a pure beer flavor. But for a flavored, sitting by the swimming pool, for people with a sweet tooth, which I'm not really one of those people, it's fine. I mean, I'll probably give it, I think I gave it in like a A- when I reviewed it the first time. I can't remember, but I liked it for what it is. I just don't like what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to give it an A. I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
And it's not
Once you
even
get
super fresh.
past, once you get past, well, that's probably why we're not tasting some of the lime in it. Who knows? Maybe somebody can add a comment that's willing to try something, one of these fresh, and let us know what they think about the lime extract in it.
But once you get past the what you were saying?
Once you get past the sweetness of the aroma that's coming out, the taste is actually pretty good. It's just the aroma's a little, whoa, you know.
The aroma is so strong that when I pour a beer in the glass and I drink another beer later, the glass just smells like that candy. You know, I got to keep rinsing and rinsing and
Yeah, you
rinsing.
can smell it, so we're trying.
Like it fills the whole room with the smell.
Yeah.
It's
so-
incredible.
Yeah, and the smell itself is almost like powdery, sugary raspberry.
It's like somebody took a Kool-Aid packet and just threw it up in the air and all the dust went everywhere.
Yeah, so I just had a little belch there and I could taste the raspberry again. So
All right, so A- for me. You're saying A, like what number? I'm saying 92.
I give it a 93. I mean, just
Okay.
right there. I mean, just a low end, solid A.
Well, the rain might be
It's
coming.
me.
Oh, I can't believe-
I ran through two showers on the way here.
Wow. So, ladies and ladies, bon temps relay. We're going to end this review on this hot, humid day saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.
And not too bad.